Alright, cool. Just looking at stuff. Gonna check. Please tell me this is working. Yes, it is. Wow, okay, cool. First time. Thank you, Twitch. Is really good to know. Alright. Alright, let's turn this down. But yeah, we're live. Hello. I think I'm gonna start a schedule at some point. This is pretty cool to have as a nice. Oh, hello. We'll open it in a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna play some indie games on Thursday nights. We'll try and figure out my schedule. I think we'll work out at some point. I think horror Mondays, and then Tuesdays I'm gonna figure out because I took Tuesday off because I wasn't feeling too good. I need to come up with an idea for Fridays, but we can work that out. It's not a problem. But Thursdays I'll be playing puzzle games or kind of like chilled out, relaxed. Because I don't stream for too long on a Thursday night. So I was thinking something on the lines of just playing games like this, where it's just nice and chilled and it shouldn't take too long to complete, I don't think. But yeah, I've heard this game is really good. It's the same people that made Unfinished Swan, and I absolutely loved it. So let's see. Yeah, let's see how we get on. I'm gonna in the book.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
Again, the sound's now quiet. Might need to adjust it in game. Audio. Music slightly down. Dialogue up. Yep.
I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. It throws us right into the game. Okay.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Half the rooms. Why is it stacked up like that? Well, that is nice.
Inside the
Anything in?
mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
7 years ago. What? Is this like a small model of that house? That can't be right. Alright. No
I haven't been back
trespassing.
since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, okay. Open the door. No trespassing. This property is protected by video surveillance. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Alright, where's the cameras then?
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Oh, okay. The Finches, there's two ways. Do I go down? Or do I go around? I'm gonna go down. Ba, 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 ba. There's a frog nearby. I can't go that way. Okay.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Mysterious house.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Check the controls. Very cool, yeah. Camera control normal, yep. check the bot's working. Before we get too far into this. Yeah, the bot's working. Cool. There's no chats connected. Cool, basketball hoop there. Oh, I need to do that sometime. I need to do some basketball. I've missed that. Probably one sport I did miss.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
There's a tree growing through the roof of the place.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
What do you mean it made you uncomfortable? There's something sinister about this house? Missing? Milton Finch missing.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Weird dragon in the pond. I didn't even see that at first. I was like, what is that? Okay.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Why are you afraid of the house? What's up with the old house? Oh, jeez. Okay. More of these flowers, which are quite nice. Can we get them this way?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, okay.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, wow, okay, so we've returned to the old house, and... Oh, it's gonna be so weird. We left exactly how... Like, nothing gonna be touched or anything.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis. Another memory. Lewis Finch. Oh no, Lewis. That sucks. Ah.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I hope I don't get a house like that when I move. I get stuck at one house and only get one restaurant that can deliver.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Eddie was in a wheelchair.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie, oh Eddie. Whoops. Sorry, Edie. Sorry, Grandma. Don't hate me.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Smile with too many teeth. What? What's up with that?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay. Bit strange how it sank. I don't understand. Okay, maybe it subsided.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Grandpa Sven. Why is this door closed?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Buried in the library?
A
Weird.
lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Hmm.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, that's kind of sad. It's gone missing. Alright, upstairs we go.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Where she sealed all the bedrooms? What?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Hmm. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Wait, they've been buried inside these rooms? Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Why is this taking such a dark turn? Or is that just me? Molly. Also
Molly
dead.
always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Wait, so these are like all the Finches. Literally the remains of them inside these rooms. Barbara. Oh, Barbara died too.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Wow. Okay. It goes up even more? What? Alright, let's go into this room over here. Such a nice house.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's such a cool room. Look at his wallpaper. $249.
Lewis
Okay.
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
You got the key? Ah. Well, that works.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay. We'll take a dark turn, isn't it?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Ah. Into another room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
No, it's not clear, is it?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh, the hamster's gone.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's so cool. Hey, Reddit, how you doing? That's really cool. I would like that idea. So I could go down into... They made the whole thing into the... Oh, if I was a gerbil, that'd be well fun. The gerbil got missing. Gone missing. It's not
Being
even in
inside
here.
for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
How you doing, Reddit? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Starfish. Dissected. Ugh. Molly. Okay. Yeah, no, open.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Okay. Doing good. Took care of the rumors from yesterday. And was this... Oh, that's good to hear you got it sorted, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing, like, I'm gonna try and sort out a schedule, because, like, on Tuesday I was really worked up and not feeling good, so I think I need to work out a schedule of what I want to do. So Mondays is gonna be horror Mondays, as I've already planned. Tuesdays I need to fit in the game in like Jedi Fallen Order or something, like a game, some sort of other game in there. Thursdays I don't stream too long, so I'm gonna fit in little games like this, like kind of indie kind of puzzle games and kind of chill stuff on Thursday evenings. And then Fridays I need to find something else as well to stream. And the same with Saturday. Gerbil food.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Yo. You ate the gerbil food? Didn't mind eating gerbil food? I would be worried. So we're playing as Molly. Erica's giving me a sub to his channel. Yes. Oh, a little fishy. I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yeah, don't eat Christopher. Jeez. Hello, fishy. That's cool. I wanted a sub whenever he was streaming. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I like these games. The same people that made Unfinished Sworn, which I really enjoyed. The toilet, nothing.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Were you supposed to eat those? You supposed to eat those? I don't know if you're supposed to eat those.
I kept eating and eating.
Yo, she's eating all the things she shouldn't be. Oh no, ew, don't eat toothpaste. What is this game? Well, it's all sweet and gonna be. Even after that, I said that I haven't seen Star Wars. Oh, Saturday we're doing. It's this Saturday we're doing movie night, right? I said that on Monday. We're doing movie night on Saturday.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Okay, okay, Molly. There's a birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Ah.
I reached out for her. And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
What? That's 2 days away. Yeah, we'll do it Saturday night. That's fine. I'm a cat now. What the? What the? Hello. Oh, can I jump? Birdie.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
And suddenly I was a cat. What? Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Mom
Meow.
and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh no, the feels. Such a weird little game, but. Meow. Where am I supposed to go? Meow. Ah, come back here. Come back here, birdie.
I jumped and I almost got
Wow.
her.
So if I eat a toothpaste, you know, the thing is, if you eat a carrot, gerbil food, and then you eat a berry that might not actually be a proper berry, and then you eat toothpaste. Like, well, I think she probably hallucinated from having so much toothpaste. Meow.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Okay.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Eating the mama bird. Don't eat the mama birds. I don't want to eat the mama birds.
I gobbled her up,
No.
and suddenly I was an owl. first,
What?
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Okay. What is that now?
Rabbits.
Nibbling. No, don't eat the rabbits. No. We got it.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Yo.
And I didn't chew one bit.
Ew.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Something bigger. What? A rabbit wasn't good enough for you? This is called greed, little girl. This
A
is called
mama rabbit.
greed. Why a mama rabbit as well? This is just greedy. No need for this. But okay. Bit excessive.
She was
was
almost
like,
too
nope.
big to carry. I
Oh
started
no,
choking,
why?
But I couldn't stop eating.
The noises.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the f... What? Oh, no, don't be so... Oh, what the... Alright, let's go. Arr, I'm a land shark. Arr. To the ocean.
I rolled
Ow.
off a cliff and into the ocean. Now,
That's
I was
better.
hungrier than ever.
Jeez. The thing is, the mechanics of it, how it just flopping onto the ground just broke me. Oh. Okay, I'm glad I picked this game up and started playing it. Nah, 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 nah. Come here,
I
seal.
wanted fat, juicy seals.
Fat, juicy seals. Nom 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 nom. I'm a shark. Oh, why show it?
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This girl is dark. What is wrong with her dreams?
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Ew. What am I now? Like a octopus or like a eel or a squid, right? What the hell? No, not Little Nightmares. Oh, that's how we move. Ah, okay, we click to move forward. Whee.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Monster, I smell people. People. This game's called What Remains of Edith Finch. We were in a house, and now it's just turned to like a small horror game. I didn't expect this. My mind's just been completely warped by it. We're now gonna eat someone.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, that's cool, the text. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, Edith Finch.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh, she had conflict with her own. 9%. Nice, okay. That's a lot of good likes. I like it so far, it's so weird. Nom 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 nom. I like the music. Why is it Zag's favorite song? Well, the Drunken Sailor or the Belly one?
The last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Swam towards it. What was it?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
A good smell. He said so. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, okay. Oh, we're out of a toilet. Nice. Sliver, sliver.
I got closer and closer.
We're back in Molly's bedroom. Was it Molly that's the food the whole time? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, my
My
stomach.
stomach started growling.
What's gonna happen now?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
That is dark. Being paranoid of toilets. Yeah. Molly. Poor wee Molly. She's dead now. 947. Right.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
It's a good story there. Good story there,
I
Molly.
got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
That's sad. Alright, can we look underneath the bed?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Hello? Is the cat still here? Whatever this
will be
girl
obvious
had.
later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Oh.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Aw.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's sad.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Aw. Mole man beneath the
Edie
Finch
gave a
house?
big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh, that's good.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Ah. Built 1937. Sven Finch.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Because of a little forest fire. Hey, Mrs. Fox, how you doing? Welcome in. So from a cat to an owl to a shark to an octopus who crawls up to... Yes, that happened, Ruditz. That
When
happened.
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
The dragon kills Finch. Oh no. Oh, he's got his little tools and stuff. There's little dwarfs and flag from Norway.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
How you doing, Mrs. Fox? Oh, this is quite sad, but I like it. It's really
Her
got
room's
some
like
good
a
story.
museum.
Her room was like a museum. Ooh, some of the artwork's amazing. Showing the great majority. Hmm. Read this. What's this?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
Ah.
and misfortune.
Just finished doing my animal virus flashcards. That feeling when you're finished your homework? Yes. I like that feeling. Well, I wasn't really good at doing my homework, so maybe I don't know what that feeling is really.
Odin Finch buries
There you
the
go.
latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
Johan, no.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping
What?
to leave the curse behind.
He moved his house? He actually shipped his house.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Got a bit of pain today, but I'm managing it with painkillers. Other than that, I'm all good. Looking forward for the weekend. Yeah, me too. We've got one more day of work, so it's not so bad. Not so bad. So I'm gonna do some chilled out games like this on Thursdays because it's just nice. It's just nice to do stuff like this. I'll probably be doing like movie nights or doing GTA stuff on Saturdays, and then Fridays I need to figure out something. But yeah, I think we're gonna watch Star Wars on Saturday. So Ritz can watch it. I mean, we got a few other movies I got on DVD as well. We can watch it. Shouldn't be a problem.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Aww. They look so happy as well. Oh, they both look happy. Building a new house. Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, got right inside.
Whatever's
Right in.
wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Whole family tree thing is pretty cool. We got Molly and we got Odin. And we're Edith. Edith Jr. the third. I believe. Edith's a really nice name, actually. Hello. Oh. I would not have this. Okay, the color pink, I've got nothing against. But this material, no thanks. Like, this would get so grubby. Like, this would not last long. They got a chair inside. I'm surprised that's be stable, but they've got it there so they could wash.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, I could see. This material would be very bad.
It was a
When
pretty
it is all
big
for today,
trace.
don't answer something. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Wow. Yeah, it's not a problem, Mrs. Fox. Not a problem at all. We've got encoding, so it should be fine. If you have problems, you can drop the quality. Let's go back outside. I don't really want to go back outside. There a limit for everything, and this bathroom is over the limits. I think so. Like, all this stuff's fine. That's fine. The color is fine. I've got nothing against the color. It's just this material. Ugh. Like, it's gonna get so grubby and so nasty. Oh dear. Do we have to stand on the toilet for this? There's a secret in this bathroom. What? I like how you have to open everything. Like, I actually got to.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What? That's so cool. Yes. Pink fluffy material. I got nothing against the color. Pink's fine. It's just the material. Like, jeez,
Ben
like,
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
ah, this is like the red room. Red rum. Red rum. Calvin Finch. Is there anything else? Oh, have a family photo. These are really well done as well. They're really nice. To me, it looks like someone's actually gone out and taken these and then put them into the game. Do I need a crouch? Why am I... Oh, okay. Bit weird. Yeah, this game is really cool. I really like this. It's the same people that made the Unfinished Sworn, and I love that game. Or Calvin. Oh, okay. Hey, Calvin. Apparently, they're all buried in these rooms somewhere. Oh, they didn't put like a red rope to seal it off. Command center. Oh, that's so cool. Look at this.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
The command center. Oh, if I was a kid, I'd love
I guess
this.
my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I love history. Why not like history? Oh, this is sad. Like, it's always the little command center. It's so cute. Calvin. What's in the paper?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, we.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
What? No way.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Wee.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Why have I got a feeling we're gonna fly?
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Whoa.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd
Whoa.
still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Whoa. 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 Ah.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
That's sad. That's such a cool way of doing it. Alright,
Calvin's story
Calvin.
felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Calvin Klein. Close the book. Why won't she close it? There you go. That made me a bit dizzy there. It's just like, can't believe you shot off at the end though.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah. Can you put us back to how it was? No?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What's this? Oh. What? Fake books? Another weird entrance? What?
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Unravel would be a good game
They'd
for us.
obviously
I've
been
played
built for
Unravel.
smaller hands and bellies.
I've played Unravel 2 as well on stream. ages ago. I'm happy to play it again though. Oh, it's Milton. Alright, I want to open up this door over here. Here we go. Yeah, Unravel's a beautiful game. I like that game. I played the demo of the first one. Yeah, it's
Growing
definitely
up,
worth getting.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I mean, she was just like a film star,
Never
movie
thought about
star.
how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, Barbara, no. Bigfoot. Starring in Bigfoot. A birthday cake. The giant cookie, is that a really old cake? Things have gone bad over time. The clock stopped. I got the, yeah. My dad, oh, you ordered PS, nice. PS5, that's cool. Good to have. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
What?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
I bet pizza.
I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
How do they let this fly?
Break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
Yeah, I've been enjoying these streams.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Oh no.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Ah.
Secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
I need to remember that.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Yeah, Uncharted 4 is definitely one because Randall was playing it on the
She
PS5.
reached for the music box.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm doing this. What?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm playing in the comic book. That's so cool.
She found
Oh dear!
So I'm supposed to scare... Oh, whack him.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out,
Slam the door.
but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she
What?
fell asleep watching the late picture show.
He kept his crutch.
Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Whoa, oh, whoa, look at that. What the hell? Pew. Pew. It's 4 o'clock. Go around smashing everything. Pew. Well, that's creepy. Oh, you've been playing All Stars? Okay, I need to play that too. I've been playing Mario All Stars. I think it's Mario Sunshine I need to complete. I completed Mario 64. I did that to like 100% and got the 120 stars. Yeah, I need to play more Uncharted. Walter Finch. Hey, Walt.
Are you there?
Walter?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police
Yeah,
described the man
64
as
is
6 feet
amazing.
tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no, what the?
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Ooh.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Alright, Barbara.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
Alright, Barbara, go.
She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Oh. Do we kill him?
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Might be over yet. What? Oh, he's gone.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was
Ding dong. This is so cool.
at the door. She heard whispering. Coming from inside
We don't need
the
to.
house.
Oh no. It's me. Oh. What?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What?
Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Oh no.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor
A
girl.
cruel comic, but
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And
oh,
little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took
Bruh.
it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, come on, no. That was cool though. That was actually really. Oh. Why did Grandma Edie kept that book, man?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh, that's sad. This is it is awesome. It's very clever. Well done. Okay. I guess I need to go back through. Poor Barbara.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, we need to go to the music box now.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara. Alright, let's go to the music box and see what's inside. We should get the key and go to the basement. Where all the spooks are. Alright, music box. Again, keep going. Ah, key. Yeah, like the developers and the story writers and the like devs and design creators, everyone that was on the team for this game, absolutely amazing. It's such a beautiful game. Look at that. It's just so good looking. And then it's the story to it and the puzzles and mystery and like the atmosphere, like everything's just right. That's why I really liked Unfinished Swan. It was the same kind of feeling, like it was too good. If you mean it's just like you couldn't. There's no other games like it. It's creepy, interesting, and well made. Great combination. Yeah. Well, here's the Soul Blade.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah, I can see why. Oh, here's some like 3D models of the slide. There's a dragon slide he was working on. And here for the plaques for the people.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages. Ooh. Oh, here's the fridge.
She was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay. What was she hiding? Oh, this is
I
dark.
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh, is there
If there's
Is
a
there-
pattern in all these stories,
thingy bunker, the like emergency bunker? Oh, that's where Edie would have been when the fire happened. She would have stayed down here. And then rebuilt the house. That's why she said she wasn't gonna leave, because she knew she'd be safe underground. I made pizza dough for tomorrow. Nothing beats homemade pizza. Oh, I could do with some pizza.
None of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, no, I've gotten that far. Train model set. Walter. Oh, we had a little thing down here. He made stuff like home cooking. Those little trains. This guy knew. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he even made a fake window for himself down here. Let's find out about more. 1952, 2005. Okay, Walter, what have you got?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years. Wow.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What's shaking? Ah, can opener.
But
Go
after
open
a
this
few
can.
days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having
Yo,
a schedule. living
The
for today.
beans.
I always expected
Oh, it's
to be dead
apricots.
tomorrow.
Oh, peaches. No, it's peaches. Okay. You can see on the bottom
If
right.
you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Even a monster on the other side
1976.
of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Yeah, routine of being stuck in this bunker. And more peaches? Nom 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 nom. Peaches are so good for you though.
And then one day, everything just
2005.
stopped.
Everything stopped? What do you mean
Whatever that
everything?
thing was, it was gone.
The shaking?
Maybe
Was it in
I
his
got
head?
tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Oh, it might be in his head.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Is he
I'm
stuck
done
down here?
waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Yeah. Yeah, Walter, say no. Why are you stuck down here? I'm not surprised you want to get out of here. For everything going off, you're trapped in here. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's need to sort this out. Alright. 2005,
I know
wow.
it's out there somewhere.
Alright, it's a bit too bright. When I move house, I'm gonna get like a different light, so I'm not using my TV as a second light source for the camera. There you go. Fine. I know it's there somewhere. Ooh. Wow, they've been building massive
Whatever
tunnel
killed
systems.
Barbara.
Wait, what killed Barbara? Whatever killed
Molly.
Barbara? I'm Molly. This part, so basically I got a light here. Like, I got a light here, and my TV's on my desk right here on my left-hand side, so, like, it's right here. So I just, like, put it on YouTube and have a, put it on a white screen.
And Calvin.
Just because I don't have the room to have multiple lights. But when I move house, I'm gonna try and get another light, and then have it at 2 angles. So I don't have that shadow. We still can't get it, but not so bad. Big brain.
Maybe this is all
Saves a bit of money.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if
Oh.
it kills me.
Even if it kills him. We broke
Whatever's
up.
out
Wait,
there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
is something out here killing people?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah, food. Food's always good.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe
Wow.
my mom never told me he was down here.
You didn't get a day, mate. You got ran over by a train. Walter. Rest in peace, Walter. He tried to escape. He tried to...
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Collect. I think Walter was trapped. I don't know why. Something weird's going on in his house. That just didn't sit right. He broke his way out, and then there's like a train tunnel.
Maybe
He
she
walks
was
out
afraid
into
I ended
the-
up like Walter.
Oh, everything's the same.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
No. There's just a pit of food. Like rubbish. Does this house have basements and basements? And its basements have its own basements on
Trying to
top of the
bury something that's still alive.
That's good
Now that
sound.
there's only one of us left, or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. and found out what happened to everyone else.
Hmm.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Oh, the train line broke. What is that over there? There's a platform there. Love how they show
I don't
what
know if I
happened
should
and
even
then
be
walked
writing
into
this.
their footsteps after it. Yeah. That's sad, isn't it? What's all this stuff?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Point in that, if it dies with you, no one will know the history properly.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Yeah. Is she writing this
And
for
the
her
history
daughter?
you're a part
Or
of.
her son? Yeah. She must be writing it for her family. This is the first
Though, to be
time what I've
honest,
heard
I
about this
feel
game.
as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah. Well, I found out this game because of Unfinished Swan, which is another great game. I might play like if this is. I don't know if this will be short, but if this is short, I'll go back to. I'll start Unfinished Swan again.
I think the people in these stories believed them.
Hey,
For
Ariakis.
what
Hello.
that's worth.
Hope you're doing well. Oh, these little lights. Nice. It's so beautifully done as well. I want more games like this. To be honest, that really gets your heart going. The fails. Oh, the fails. I was a cat, Ariakis. I was a cat. Then an owl. Then a shark. Then a squid. Then a monster. And then
And when
went
you
back
look
to
at the
normal.
house, had that history of
What is this about?
imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Oh, wait. So basically, if I do this, you're the last Edith. You're the last. Well, one of. Apparently, we're not too sure about Milton. We're not too sure about Luke. No. Well, I think these two are dead. Sanjay, not too sure about Sanjay. But she said something about two of them. So maybe she's referring to what, like her. Maybe she has a brother. I don't know. Maybe she's. I don't know if she's gonna have her own family or not later on. But I think she's like 16 at the moment. But maybe she's like writing this out for her future family. But basically, you gotta try and find out what's happened to your family members. Like each one of these people have died. And we've gone through Molly's story, we've gone through Barbara's and Calvin's, Einborg, well, not Einborg, Odin and Walter. So we're now working on the next one. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Why? What do you mean why?
Any of it seems
And this house
possible.
is weird. Oh, I know. Each time the house was shaken. Oh yeah, that's part of Molly. It's part of Molly's dream, or what she was being like. So she she gets really hungry because she didn't get fed for some reason. I think she might have died from starvation. Yeah. I think she might have died from starvation, to be honest. She's saying how hungry she was. She was a cat that ate a bird, then an owl that ate a rabbit, then a shark that ate a seal, then for a squid that ate people, like squid monster thing that ate people. But yeah, it's what remains of there's like all these different stories. But yeah, I think Barbara might be murdered. I think Molly was starved. Calvin swung off a swing set and fell off a cliff. Odin I'm not too sure about Odin. He came up early in the game for something. I can't remember. What was it again? I'm not too sure. Anyway, Walter. So yeah, it's the family tree. Walter was in the bunker. He was put in the bunker by the family, and he lived there for like 30 years. And each day he'd wake up, and he's probably thinking in his head that something evil is outside because the whole ground's shaking. The reason why it was shaken because he was in the basement next to the railroad track, and each time the train would go by in the morning, it'd shake, and that's why. And then eventually it stopped because I think like timetables change or something like that. If you mean like something changed, and he had enough, so he went out. He broke the wall, found out there's a train track, tried to go out and escape, and he got hit by a train. Sad story. Like all these stories are quite sad.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
It is very sad. I don't know how they come up with this idea. Like, I want to watch behind the scenes of how they made this
For
game.
me to admit this, but
But what?
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
The Pet Cemetery. Oh, well, that film was creepy.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, you killed a gerbil. Burpee. Derpy. Oh, Derpy, no. Derpy Jr. No. Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Burpee, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Daisy. Oh. Oh, that was a cat. And there's a doggo. What's on here? Bob! No, Oliver. Oh, Rabbit. Jatsi. Shadow. Christopher. Oh, the fish! No! we looked at the fish and we're like, oh, we could eat fish as Molly. We could have eaten him as a like when we're playing as Molly, we could have eaten the fish. But she's like, oh no, I don't want to eat the fish. And she said it was Christopher. We got a Froggo. Just can't see Froggo's name. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
He's done a great job in designing it. Molly. Oh. Calvin. Sven. Edie. She died in 2010. Wow. Walter.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's
Wow.
idea.
Odin's monument.
My mom was always trying to move on.
I want
but
to eat
for
another
Edie,
fish.
The past never went away.
Quite sad. Or is that just me? Who's this? Do we go up here and see Odin? I think this is Odin's. Oh no, this is sad.
She could
Oh
see
yeah,
it poking out of the water at low tide.
Odin's house. He was the one that died in the house. Then in the water, he tried to sail his ship, and he took his house with him. And that's what that light is. That's his house. Odin. Have you got something against fish? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see the... can we zoom in?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Yeah. There's a platform down there. The detail is amazing. Is there anything else around here? No. Just the house that sunk. And the captain obviously went down with the ship. He went down of his
The
house
east
as well.
side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam
Her dad
Finch,
had been
Gregory
pretty strict,
Finch.
but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Hmm. Milton. So Milton did die. Sanjay Kumar.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get
Hmm.
why she tried so hard to protect us.
The real question is if this game is gonna make blue tear. I might do. I'm close. I'm close to tearing up. The thing is, I've lost family members.
There's so
I've lost
many
close
things I wish
ones.
I could ask my mom now. Part
Like
of me
it's-
thinks this is what she wanted all along.
You know,
For me to
It's
come
just
back
sad.
someday. And find everything out for myself.
it's just the inevitability of it, and like just now what she said, like there's so many things you want to ask. Like I think spend time with people you love and like make up with them if any arguments or any problems. Don't end on a bad term, right?
But looking back on it now,
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I'm back on what?
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She's pregnant. So basically, she's gonna, yeah, so she's gonna, this is for her kid that she's writing this, basically, is what the story is. Like, she's gonna get this information so she can tell her story and live on. Like a destiny she wanted to fulfill before.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he
So
and
she can
my
tell
mom
the
had a
family
lot in
story.
common.
Hmm.
They were both pretty intense.
Hmm. Bear rug. And there's a goose. Oh, is it goose? I don't know. Sam. Oh, there's a gun. I hope I don't have to use that. That was my grandpa and my old cat in Iceland last year. They're such good friends. Hmm. It is sad losing loved ones. I lost a lot of people. And it's just, it is what it is, I guess.
Sam
But
spent
yeah.
his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Poor deer. But no families hunt deer, okay. US Marines, Uncle Sam. What is this? What?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have
Okay.
to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Oh, okay. Go on, Dawn.
Perfect.
Planet's perfect, okay. I feel like
It's gonna
pets are
rain
just
the
valuable.
whole
They are.
weekend, isn't it?
They are.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Person peeing.
Not have drunk all that coffee.
Do I take a picture of a person peeing?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Sorry, I want to take.
Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
That's the keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just
Well, this
saying,
is lovely.
I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else?
Oh,
thought he
we're
was gonna be fine?
Dawn.
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth,
I don't want to
been
take
out here
pictures
20
off, but you
years.
know. Maybe not that.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Oh, Calvin.
Your
You have a
grandpa
story.
Finn taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Hmm.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
I'm not so sure what I'm
Give me a
taking
minute to check
pictures
the
of.
map.
Alright.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Yeah, okay, maybe. I don't know. What kind of photograph?
Let's see.
Hmm.
Maybe.
What is it?
Or was it?
It says poems on there, but I want to focus.
Could have been.
I'm not so sure what I need to take pictures of. Boom, boom, boom. Something interesting? Like this rock? No? Do I need to take a picture of him again? What's this? Ah, okay. Got a picture of literally everything, but what do we do now?
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
I'm missing something, aren't I? I was taking pictures of a white pigeon because I thought young and I had never seen a white pigeon before. Remember I was taking a picture, a man shouted at me, film me pee, and I didn't see the man before. I started to take pictures, but I just turned around and giggled and went on. Oh, rudest. I don't know what I'm taking a picture of. Is it birds? Oh, there you go.
Good eyes, Don.
There we go.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh, is she gonna...
I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
She's gonna kill it. Where is this deer? I can't see it.
Let me get behind you.
It's got a funny memory out of it.
Don, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Don.
That is sad. He's gonna take a selfie with... What is wrong with him?
I'm proud of you, Don. Always
Oh, I
remember
can-
that, okay?
I can walk around. Yeah, Dawn. Just like, yeah, Dawn, don't worry about it, Dawn. Like, yeah, we're gonna...
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Wow.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That's messed up. Wow. No, he's a douche, but still, like...
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh yeah, Sam didn't care by the sounds of it. Alrighty. We go for this way. No, we can't. I was more worried about our door Dawn. Like, jeez. Oh, there's another door. Oh, it's hidden doors. Yeah, no, I couldn't. Well, I've killed insects, but that's as far as I'll go. Pest control.
After Sam died,
But
my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
doesn't comment. Oh no, Ariakas. Gregory. Oh. There's a little baby. Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
What do you mean saw things that the rest of us don't see? What am I doing with my froggy?
Bath time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam,
What
I
the?
told you I don't...
I'm a frog! Yes. More rubber duckies.
What his world was like.
More. Well, Blue, do you go fishing if you do Nintendo? I haven't been fishing. I haven't been fishing. Oh.
You reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh, no, no. Oh, look, they're doing a little dance.
Whatever it was, he saw.
What? What is going on? Ah, I'm up here now. Big whale. Wee. Ba, 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 ba. Whoa.
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubbles.
I worried about a baby being too happy.
Wee. More people.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything.
No! I was enjoying that. No! I hate getting out of the bath when I was a kid.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish you could have told us. About the
Ah, yes. Back to... Amazing, yes. Yeah. Uh-oh.
So much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh.
About everything.
I think Gregory drowns.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Why is it so happy when I know it's so dark?
I'm sure he's happy.
We're all gonna have weird dreams.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Aww.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Gregory. Yeah, he died when he was a baby. He drowned. Oh, that's sad. Poor Gregory. Where is Dawn?
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
Home for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never
Kite.
hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
What's this? Let's hit all the words. Whoa.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Hmm. Bad when you bottle stuff up.
I tried
Yeah,
to
speak
talk
to
him out
someone.
of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Hey. Whoa, what's this?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to
Come
come
here.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh dear, Gus. Naughty. Gus got anger
Wind
problems.
picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
The stuff I saw today was weird. I can't imagine what dreams are going to be after this. He wasn't happy. Oh. Oh, we're going to take all the chairs with us.
The rain
Yeah.
came down in buckets then, but no one seemed to think
Way.
that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Why am I enjoying this so much? Whoa, what's going on?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Feels like I'm in Harry Potter now. Dun, 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 dun. I wish that. Wish what? I wish that. Wait, do we take the tent away? No. Confused. I've got classes tomorrow, unfortunately. Good night, everyone. Nice stopping by. It's really good to see you, Mrs. Fox. The VOD will be up. I will probably upload this to YouTube, to be honest, as well. Because if you want to rewatch the whole stream. If not, I'm sure there's other videos on YouTube. Because, like, this game's amazing. I'd say play it or watch it. It's so good. It's definitely worth it. Okay, I was right.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Gus got killed by the wind. Right.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
You want to learn for the game? Yeah, you can do. Mop my yard. Greg, be a baby. Aw. Sweet trash. Lyman wall.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, okay, so I could probably finish it today. Yeah.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh, Greg, no. And Sam.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, Dawn. Dawn's our mum. Dawn Finch. And then Sanjay. Oh, look at Sanjay. Oh, they look so happy together. India. Ah, cool.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Ah, Lewis. Sanjay's a good name. I like that name.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Dawn.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Lewis. Milton. Edith.
And to see kids in the house again.
Oh, this is like the little kingdom in the Unfinished Swan. Good call. Good reference. I like that. That's very good.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, the house got a lot bigger. We kept building onto the house to accommodate the big family.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Wait, was this class?
But it didn't last.
Raiden Finch. Edith. Lewis rules. God of War and Last of Us 2 are about 20 hours. I'm glad I picked this game up. It's only 2 hours. It's not so bad. Analyze objectively. Never stop learning. Assume nothing. Respect criticism. Ask tough questions. Yeah. Good things to live by. So, gerbil in here.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
This is literally out of Unfinished Swan. I can see it. Like the ref. Oh, this game. You need to play the Unfinished Swan. It's a great game. Seriously.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, the frog from Unfinished Swan as well. Oh, and the airship, everything. Milton was. Oh, that's such a cool thing. They've incorporated their one of the first games into this. That is amazing. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, developers. That's so cool. I like when developers do that. The black and yellow paint. The yellow paint was like the little kingdom. The music. The doors, yes. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Welcome in.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painting.
Yes. Oh, please make more games like this. Like The Unfinished Swan and What Remains of Edith Finch. Please. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He was the king of the castle. And they got a little black paint. And there's the kingdom there. That's an Unfinished Swan. I can't believe that. They've really done a good job of putting that into this game. I'm feeling a little bit better than I have been. Oh, it's very good to hear, Lisa. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I'm a emotional because this game is so beautiful and like it does touch upon like death a little bit because like well, I'll say a touch upon the whole thing's about this family that has died in all different ways, and you gotta try and find their stories and learn about each of their stories. And Edith is now trying to get, so we're playing as Edith here, and Edith basically wants to get her whole family tree stories so she can tell her own children. We're about to learn about Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Magic paintbrush. The unfinished swan. The magic paintbrush. Yes. Okay, let's go again. That's really cool. Seen a little bit of the game, but definitely not all of it. Okay.
I was
Milton.
four when Milton disappeared.
I wonder if their worlds actually mixing together. Maybe Milton is the creator of the Unfinished Swan. Or maybe that's where Milton is. Maybe it was about him. I like the yellow footprints as well, because that's the what you saw, the swan.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
He found something, didn't he? The scenery, everything's well detailed. Like, I can't go that way. The pots, okay. And the vines as well. Like the game, Unfinished One has got a load of vines, and I like how they've added to that on this. Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna go up now.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Ah, cannery. But yeah, I'm really glad you're feeling better, Lisa. I hope your day's been good. Alright. I'll try my best not to cry. Oh. Lewis's
room smelled very, very familiar.
That's cool. Familiar. I think we all know what he's been up to. Game setup. Imagine having this. I would love this.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
You never put a candle on a system, by the way. That's a bad idea. Lewis Finch. Let's see.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after you convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Ah.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Began to what? What did his mind do? Tell me. What? What's going on? Hello?
wander.
Wait, I can control this little dudes. Oh, okay. Literally mind wandered. I'm controlling both.
He started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Bats and toads. Yo.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Imagine having this job. I wouldn't want this job, just cutting the head of fish.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah.
Methodical, tireless, focused.
Yep. Like a machine.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Whole new Lewis.
So I let him go on. I
Found D&D, yes.
It seemed very promising at first.
So where are the cannery
He
part?
made a new friend.
Oh, a new doggo friend.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topi. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Bum, 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 bum,
And
bum,
songs for them to play.
bum, 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 bum.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Whoa.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Dog.
But
I
his
think it was a
chopping
dog.
was as reliable as ever.
That's a parade.
And
Look
one
how
day it
cool
struck
this is. What struck him?
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Might sound like a king.
For mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
What the? History can repeat itself.
He'd
No, you
conquer
can
a
only,
city, then
only
immediately
one
push on.
die once. Yeah.
New Louisville.
New Louisville, nice.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Let me see.
He started
There's some places
drifting
called
away from our reality.
St. Louis. It doesn't matter, we crash, cool. Another place.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he
Appaloois.
forgot to go
Oh.
home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh, she's pleading with him to stop. He's just like, must. He'd rather be in his imaginary world, like doing this. Imagine What happens to you
Lewis,
when you're at this
he
stage?
heard rumors of her.
Handsome queen, go.
Handsome queen.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool. That Arabic on the left.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Sinister serpents or rainbows? Let's do sinister serpents. Why not?
Sinister serpents.
Oh dear. Oh, we've been rainbows. Have we done rainbows?
He followed the sound of her.
That's a silver harp. They stayed sane by using their
Silver
imagination. Well, something happened to him, so... Do I have to keep cutting the fish? I think I do, actually.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Ah, we're here.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Whoa, his whole mind's going into this.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Yeah, but... looking like reality. What the...
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own
that's
eyes,
clever.
he'd become something greater than a king.
What has he become? King of the fish? The god of the fish? Don't know.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
This game's beautiful, I love it. Except from the weird fish. Ow.
My imagination is as real as my body.
Whoa. Blackledge. Okay. Oh. Let's go get a drink. Yeah, a win a blue Corvettes. And Draco making her appearance. Thank you, Queen. This is so good. Like, this is so good. How dare you? What do you mean, how dare me? Can we get a shout out? Oh, that's fine. How's stream? Stream's good. Stream is so good. Okay, I'll be 1 minute. And you go get a drink. Drink. Got to eat. Yeah, it's really good. Draco, it's really, really good. I've nearly cried to this game. I might still at some point. But yeah, Unfinished Swan, Milton, I can't believe they added that. That's so cool. If you haven't played that game, play it, please. So we've started off with Molly. We've had Barbara. We learned about Odin's house, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Gregory. Gregory is just probably one of the saddest ones. Gus, and Milton. We need to learn about Lewis though, and that's what we're at. And Sanjay, and Dawn. Then we're getting close to completing it. Alright.
It was hard to argue with him.
Go in the door. Oh, it's a cannery. Whoa, what? Well, the door's the same. Yeah, near the whale. Yeah, the frog and the whale. Yeah, and you put the tap back on when no one was looking, he drowned. Because the parents weren't watching them. They neglected them. By mistake. Wait. Oh, look, it's a Nintendo Switch. Woo. Oh, our favorite Chinese. There's pipe.
He began to forget the world we know.
We began to forget the world we know. Oh, the fish. Oh, the fish.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Beautiful. The art style as well is so good.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Molly.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Thank you for the shout out.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Wait, what? You're both trying to do it at the same time. The bot's being a bit slow. I like this music. Are you ready?
rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
We got guillotined in the cannery. Rest in
My
peace,
brother
Lewis.
was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I'm gonna have to retry the shout out again for Arivendi.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
I think it's broken. Cool down.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
The house. More packing peanuts.
But I understand why we left.
Neither for Mum.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, happy birthday. Dawn Finch and Grandma's. Stand up.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Devour. No.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Maybe.
But it had to end one way or another.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
The last night.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The other entrance. The whole time could have gone through.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What thing?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Me. The heist went well?
I got turned around.
What?
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Okay. Let's open the gate.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
No, what? Oh, okay. Ooh. What the?
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no. Dawn.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Whoa.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
What the hell's going on?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no. Was that just boring?
This is where your story begins.
My story?
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
No. Oh wow. Jeez. For Shirley Dallas. No! Oh, that's so mean. Oh. Oh dear. They did it for Shirley Dallas. Oh, these are kids of the... Oh, it's pictures of them when they're children. These developers. The designer. Yeah, he did make me laugh. Go on, Sean Wan, Haley. Evan Rogers. He doesn't look happy, bless him. Engineer. That's so cool though. I like that. How they've actually gone Milton. Cool. That game was amazing. Like, these people are absolutely incredible. I gotta give them that. Like, it's... That story was so sad. Like, the whole family just... Even the grandma, and then even Edith at the end. Who died from childbirth. Like, that's sad. It's, you know, life happens in weird ways and... Messed up, but... About the memories and the history. I think it's why we can take photos and relive these memories. I think they've done a good job on this. Can't believe they even got a lot of different lights for each one of them. Oh wow, I remember those aprons we used to wear when we were kids. Jeez. Yeah, well, I think so. I think it's one of the creators, or one of the designers created Milton. I don't know. It's just Steve Green, Jeff Rosso, composer. Arate. Oh, dear. Kids just being kids, right? And look at them, like these people. All, this is them when they're children, right? And they've all come up and made this amazing game. They've all grown up and made this insane game. That's so good. Oh yeah, the owl, the rabbit. The... Oh wow. Oh, the peaches. Oh, poor interactive. Megan Allison. Oh, I don't want to mess with her. Oh dear. Nathan Gary. Concentration on that kid's face with chess. That looks fun. Like mini quad bikes. Playtesters. Oh, cool. They even thanked all the playtesters for this. That's great. I like that. That's good. Good developers. Who are these names? Scared for Life 2, Trick or Treat, Smell Machine. Jim Shepard. In Love and Memory of Lewis Finch, yeah. The Edith Finch team. What a bunch of legends. Look at them. The end. Replay story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. Wow. And what do you think of that, readers? I think you saw most of it, didn't you? Oh, and Edie at the end. Oh. Like, that's the whole story. Yeah, that was brilliant. That was so good. I can't believe everything is. So I didn't see the first 10 minutes. You can watch back on the VOD. But yeah, there's literally the remains of Edith Finch. And even Edith herself. Like, it doesn't tell you there, but she did pass away. She had a child, and then that child's gonna have their own story. And basically we end up finding out about this because we're reading it. amazing how they've done it. They basically started off with Molly and then went on to Barbara, and I like the way they did it. It's so good. There's a great, weird, cute, and yeah, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was really, as well, it shows what happens in life. Like, it went from all aspects, from these things can happen, and some families do just have what people say, like a curse. But in a way, it's just, they try and be themselves, and it went from, like, accidents, like, can just happen naturally, to people being, like, having problems with, especially with Lewis. How they done Lewis was very good. How, like, basically his mental health deteriorates. He was doing something he didn't really want to do. He wanted to be he saw himself as a king, and he wanted to be more in that, and that's what he wasn't reaching what he wanted to be, and that got to him. So he then put himself through the guillotine. Same with Gus. Gus wasn't happy. Mental health. He just didn't appreciate what's happened with the divorce, and that it just didn't go with him. So his anger and bottling it all up just caused problems. Yeah, it's just sad, and you can't imagine what any of these deaths would have done to the next person that kind of had that. You didn't see Sanjay. You didn't see what happened to Sanjay, but Dawn's there, and that's why it's got the arrow. But yeah, no, that's good. All right, let's go find someone to raid, because it's quite late. Let's see who's online. Random British dude's still online. Let's go raid random British dude. How do I do this again? Raid. Random. Yep, please join in the raids. Really do appreciate it. This game's amazing. Each Thursday I'll try and find something like this. I'll try my best not to replay some of them, because I know some people have already seen it, and it's not the same as having the first experience, but this game was incredible, and I want them to make more like this. There's a few other games I'm going to be picking up as well, so yeah, thank you all for being here. Have a good night, and yeah, take care. Alright, good night all. Bye bye.
He's a Shih Tzu.
They mostly come out at night.
Hey Blue, thanks for the raid. Please give Blue a shout out, please. Shih Tzu Labrador mix.